you're asking how to buy and sell books on Amazon. Really awesome question. My name is Brian Dolinick, and I appreciate you for connecting with me here now. Completely upfront with you, being completely upfront with you and transparent. When it comes to buying and selling books on Amazon, the only way to do this is really through building a relationship with a wholesaler. What do I mean by that? There's a lot of different wholesaler publications out there that have books, alright, that get books from the manufacturers where they build the book, they publish the book, and then they have it at wholesale price, alright? And the idea is, with this business model, you want to find a wholesaler, build a relationship with them, talk them down a little bit to buying certain types of books, alright, whatever type of book they are. You want to be able to get those books at wholesale price, alright, at a good price, where you can mark them up retail price on Amazon. And when you do that, you're making enough profit to not just cover your expenses, but to recoup your investment, okay, in the long run. So that is really what it comes down to. You have to have a wholesaler that you built a relationship with that offers books, okay, and you can do a simple Google search on trying to find book wholesalers. There's so many out there that you can find. It really comes down to your personal perspective and your personal interest on what type of genre you're looking to get involved with. But once you find one, communicate with them, talk them down. Don't always go with the price that they share with you per book that they're offering wholesale price. Talk them down and build a relationship with them. That is what business is about, negotiating, all right? So that's my tip, that's my overview. That's how I approached this going back a couple of years ago when I started doing it. I actually ended up putting it off to the side for some reasons, because I didn't like buying low and selling high all the time. I didn't like dealing with shipping and handling. It just wasn't my thing, not my cup of tea. And but that, in a sense, is how you can do it, okay? So if you have any questions, you can comment below. Ending out this video, last tip I'll leave you with is, if you're looking at this for similar reasons why I looked at it, to start a simple business, to make money, to quit your job, to create an income, be your own boss, if that is really what you're looking for, I've got a lead on to throw your way. And my experience with this over the last year and a half was actually when I put this off to the side and I came across an individual who's making a ridiculous amount of money, like ludicrous amounts of money. Not going to name the number here, but it was crazy. More money every month than I was making in 2 years. And that's not average or typical, but because they're doing this, building a business and income online, all right, without buying low and selling high, without being on the computer all day long, looking at different types of, low price products they can mark up and sell, without dealing with any of that stuff, just making a consistent, stable income, because they were doing this, traveling all the time, spending time with their family, doing the types of things that I wanted to do, living in the kinds of homes I wanted to live in, I began to model and copy this individual. In less than about 90 days, give or take, I'm not the best with dates, it was September 2014, I was able to create a full-time income business working part-time. Those aren't average or typical results. I'm not going to guarantee you the same results, but I'm sharing that with you because if you're looking at it for similar reasons why I looked at it, to be in business, to be your own boss, to quit your job, to create time freedom and leverage, that's really what you're looking for, I would highly encourage you learn to build a highly profitable business model where you don't have to buy low and sell high all the time. Because if you've never done that, I'm telling you, it can be painful doing that all the time, trying to find the right deal. And then when you find the right deal, you think it's going to turn that, no one's buying it. So you got to keep that in mind when it comes to it, which is why there's a lot of different programs and systems out there. I would then again encourage you, find and connect with someone who's already building an income and business online and model and copy what they're doing. Just run with it, go with it, put the ego off to the side on the back burner and just follow what they outline for you, because it wasn't until I put my ego on the back burner, I came across someone and I modeled and copied them who was willing to help me, that I really had a breakthrough. So I hope that helps. I know it can save you a big learning curve, alright? I had to go through a 2-year learning curve online. I hope you don't have to go through that, and I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got value out of it and my additional tip that I shared with you. So in ending out this conversation, if you'd like to learn more detail on how to build an income and business online, even though what I've done is not selling books on Amazon, if you want to learn to do this, to quit your job, to do what you're passionate about, connect with me on my site. Check it out. It's 123marketingtips.com, and I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Take care.